Hi guys, yeah, welcome to today's video. I'm super happy to have you here with me. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about study in Czech Republic, University of South Bohemia. Yeah, this university is one of the biggest university in Czech Republic, and it has a lot of courses. No matter the field you are, irrespective of where you are, you will always find something you can do in this university with over 230 fields and 8 faculties. And if you want to study in Czech language, there's a very high probability of you studying for free at this university. But if you intend to study in a foreign language, like in English, for example, you will pay. It is charged. Um, but then, despite that, the tuition is still affordable. So this university has a lot of scholarships that they give to their international students, from merit-based scholarship that range to about 7,000 Czech krona to bursary of about 24,000 Czech krona, and a lot of other scholarships. They have plenty scholarships that you might be able to benefit from if you meet the requirements. So when applying to this university, you can also study the scholarship and see which of them you'll be able to apply to. So let me quickly talk about the faculties in this university. There is economics, faculty of economics, arts, education, science, fisheries and water protection, theology, agric, health, and social sciences. Also, the application fee to this university is not expensive compared to other universities that charge hundreds of euro. Application fee at this university is 20 euro, and that's approximately 500 Czech krona. So like I have said before, there are a wide range of courses at this university, and the tuition fee, I have explained that if you are studying in Czech language, they are most likely going to be studying for free. If you want to study in foreign language like English, you will pay, and that payment can be as high as 4,000 euro per year, but it is not fixed. It varies from course to course. So depending on your budget, you have to go and check the course and see which of those courses you can afford and your field of studies and your foundational courses and likes. So you can know which of them you will be applying to, because they have various charges. So it can be as high as 4,000 euro per year, and it can be lower, way lower than that. So another important point to note about this university is that payment of that tuition fee has to be made before resumption. So they collect all the tuition fee before resumption. As a matter of fact, they have a deadline for it, which is around August 31st. So that means that before you apply there, you must be sure that your tuition is ready to be able to study there. Yeah, it is also important to indicate that there are some English taught courses that are really expensive, can be as high as 18,000 euro or even more than that. Whereas there are a lot of courses that are cheaper there. So if you want to apply to this university, you check the faculties for all the courses that are available, and you check the tuition and find an eligible course with a tuition that you can afford, because they have a lot, like over 200 courses or even more than that sef available there. So also they have cheap courses, English taught cheap courses that charge around 1,200 euro per year. So you have to check and be sure of what you are able to do. So why am I actually talking about this university? I'm talking about this university because it's a university that accepts international students, and a lot of students have used it to migrate from one country to another. And the Czech Republic is in Europe. It's um it's one of the prestigious countries in Europe, and with high standard of living, basically. So if you are interested in Czech Republic, you may want to consider University of South Bohemia. So basically, the purpose of this video is to bring your attention to the University of South Bohemia, especially for those that are interested in Czech Republic, as a choice that you can consider for applications. So thank you very much for watching this video. I'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye for now.